Hello. I was waiting till I got someone in here, but we got a Woolsey. So today I'm Captain Momo, as you know. We're gonna do Universal Yums, and this month is India. I don't know that much about India except curry and Bollywood. All right. Well, they use Sanskrit. I know that much. One of the first languages. Suno. Suno. Hey! And I guess Hindi. I'm not sure. But anyway, Namaste from India. It's time to say Nam Nam Namaste to India, land of dizzying dances, colorful clothing, and the best yums this side of Asia. Indian yums are just as varied as the country itself because of this huge nation is home to countless beliefs, ethnic groups, and flavors galore. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but you know. It says right now in India is in the middle of monsoon season. Can you believe they have 6 seasons? How do you have, well, I guess not typical seasons, I guess? I don't know. But rainy days won't stop anyone from celebrating. Why? Because August 15th is Indian Independence Day, when British rule officially ended in 1947. That's pretty cool. Know that. I got a bunch of trivia and stuff, but we'll come back to that one after we try some treats. So, Universal Yums gives you a map. Got a glare on it, goodness. Of India. Let's see where we got. We got New Delhi. I'm probably going to pronounce these names horribly wrong. But we got, I think that's Gujarat. I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Agra. Only reason I know Agra is it comes in around the world in 80 days. Howrah, I guess. And then we got, oh my goodness, Kozhikode. And then Mabud I can't even do it. But oh, look at India. I know they got a North and South India, and food trends kind of change. But on the back of it, there's a scorecard. I also got some Sanskrit for me to say in Hindi, and yeah, it is Hindi. Not very good at that, but anyway. So we're gonna be filling this in. If we like stuff, if we don't like it, we'll see how it goes. So our first one is mini little Samoas. I've had Samoas before, but not like this. It says, say hello to India's most famous, most beloved, and most well-traveled snack, a Samoa. It's Peaches! Hi Peaches, how goes? We're fixing to try Samoas from India. These crunchy, spicy snacks got their start as portable meals for traveling Iranian merchants. Like sandwiches, but way better. I do like sandwiches. As the merchants made their way across the Asian continent, they brought these tasty little pyramids with them. But it wasn't until a pit stop in India that the snack really caught on and it was declared fit for the Sultan. Their popularity skyrocketed across the country, and Samoas made their way into the hands of citizens, into supermarkets, over the ocean, and into this box. I would show you the box, but it kind of exploded in the mail, so let's see. Oh, goodness. Oh, here's the camera. They smell really good. It's like, it smells like chili. Chili. Oh, good. Oh, wow. That's spicy. Like, good spicy. You can see in there, too. They got, like, sorry, I'm reading them. Wow. It says there are lentils, potato flakes, chickpea flour, salt, cashew nuts, raisins, cumin, red chili powder, dried mango powder, fennel seeds, black salt, coriander, black pepper, dried ginger powder, clove, bay leaves, nutmeg, mace, cardamom, cinnamon, and then, you know, a little bit of preservatives. Holy crap. These are really good. They're crumbly, but they're really good. I like that a lot. I didn't expect it to be so spicy. Wow. That's a definite keeper too. And believe it or not, if y'all are like interested in calories and stuff, only 100 calories per. Let's see. There's 7 servings in this pouch, so like one of them is 100 calories. So I mean, but I will say, all them spices, I like that one a lot. So I'm gonna write wow, really good. Oh, if y'all are just joining, Universal Yums has a scorecard. So I'm gonna try to fill this one out. And then to drink today, we have dirty chai. You know, chai comes from India. It's actually, people call it chai tea. Like saying, it's being redundant. It's the word for tea, pretty much. So you're saying tea. Yeah? Oh, I can't get that out. That's still really hot. Okay, what do we got next? Nice. Literally. These are coconut flavored sugar cookies. I like sugar cookies, who doesn't? The next treat brings us to Kerala, which literally translates into the land of coconut trees. It's only natural that Kerala earned such a fitting title, since a whopping 46% of, excuse me, the spiciness is coming back. 46% of India's coconuts are grown there. That's coconuts! Ha! And not just for eating either. Hindus and Buddhists use coconuts in special rituals, while local craftsmen use the husk to make tools and art. We'll stick to eating. Sounds good to me. There used to be an Indian restaurant when we lived in Starkville, and we used to go get curry and all that all the time. It was so good with some naan bread. Delicious. Nice. That's good. It's not super sweet, but it is coconutty. It kind of reminds me, you know those Danish cookies that you get at Christmas? Your grandma keeps them, you open them up, you think it's cookies, and it's like sewing stuff. But it tastes like the little butter cookies, but a little bit coconut. More coconut. Sorry, I guess so. I will, however. Cookies! Alrighty. Those were really good. I do like cookies. You want to get on my good side? Cookies. Cookies, coffee, and candy. Ask Des, he'll tell you. Alrighty. Gotta find this thing. This thing actually fell out of the post office out of the bottom of the box. No, it was working. And they're like, you have a package that's like for my route. And they're like, no, it's yours. The stuff fell out of it. I thought, oh, gotcha. So this is dark choco flavored sandwich cookies. More cookies. It says India's tastiest tea time treat. Before you start pulling out the fancy whiskey glasses, bourbon is just the name for these cookies. They do not contain any alcohol. Darn. Although they're likely to go great with a glass or two, they're more traditionally eaten with a cup of tea. In fact, these chocolate sandwich cookies were originally brought over by the British during the colonial rule. Even after India became independent in 1947, which I did not know, but now I do, everyone can agree that these chocolatey cookies are worth keeping around. I thought it was a candy bar, but hey, cookies are good too. Oh, they look like little tea biscuits. Actual tea biscuits. I've had tea biscuits before, so. Little tea biscuits. These are better than the tea biscuits I've had before. These are really good. I think I like these more than the coconut cookies. I would share, but I can't. I'm so sorry. No alcohol in these either, so it's kind of sad, but those are a definite. So much better. So much better. I really like those a lot. And there's like 4 in that little package. All you need. Hi, Finn. Yep, yummy treats. With a dirty chai. So as I was saying, this is Universal Yums. And those who have seen streams before, nobody is sponsoring me. These are all my own personally paid for subscriptions. I'm just sharing what's in the boxes with all y'all. So okay, those were those. Sorry guys, I gotta fill out my scorecard. I forget where the camera is like moving on me or something. It's a different spot than it was last time. Alrighty. Tornitos Nacho Crisp and tikka masala flavored. I actually have tandoori seasoning, and we do tandoori kebabs occasionally. They're delicious. If you ever like want to come bother us, we'll make some tandoori kebab. I promise. Scout's honor. So tikka masala corn chips. If you tried our United Kingdom box, which I did, also delicious, you might remember the tikka masala was invented in Britain. It actually was. It reminds people think it was India, but it's not. They just liked spices, brought it back to Britain, and brought it back to India. Weird like that sometimes. So why is it that it's in the India box? The reason is that the name reason lies in the name. Tikka masala refers to chunks of boneless marinated meat, while masala refers to the seasoning. This means that these chips are tikka seasoned. I learned something new. I didn't know that. What does it mean for you? It means super spicy corn chips with all the flavor of tandoori, but none of the meat. Take all the fun out of it, don't they? I like the bag though. It's all orangey and brown. And I can't get it open. You know what? One way fails. We'll find it. Ooh. I love tomatoes. I like Doritos. They're Cornitos. Close enough, right? Not as spicy flavoring, I guess I would say. I'm kind of expecting more. I don't know if I like those. I mean, not bad. Bye, Peaches. Have fun doing whatever it is you do. See you next time. Oh, wait a second. There's the spice. It's all on the back end, not on the front. But it's not like, oh my god, this is like super spicy at all. But you can tell there's spice on there. I don't know if that's my favorite though. I don't know. I mean, it's good, but not my favorite. I'm gonna write that too. Good though. I don't know if I'd want that all the time. Just every now and then. Our next one. So they do the little treats. Something called a yum bag. This is one of the little treats at the yum bag. This is a creamy pistachio candy. Called it Indian ice. Excuse me. We just had dinner before I did this, so I'm gonna be super hungry, and now I got the burpees, so I'm so sorry. Indian ice cream cake candy. Understatement. India gets really hot. We're talking about like 95 degree days in the summer, like it does here. Holy crap, it's been hot. Not an understatement. Ice cream is the best way to beat the heat. Yes, it is. That's where, casada comes. That's where casada comes in. Strawberry and pistachio. I guess casada is ice cream. No, but I guess. Strawberry and pistachio ice cream layered between tender sponge cake. Okay, that's the treat. I got you now. Strawberry and pistachio ice cream layered between tender sponge cake topped with a mix of chopped nuts. These casada-inspired candies may not be cold like the ice cream, but they'll definitely have a milky, nutty flavor that's so amazing. I like that packaging too. Like, it's a pretty pink, magenta. Magenta, that's what I was looking for. I get what they're saying. It looks like ice cream cake, icebox cake. And that is really, that's like my game screen. That's interesting. I'm getting lime, but I don't think there's lime. I gotta get this pistachio. You know what's weird though? I say it's supposed to be like an ice cream treat, and it feels cool in my mouth. I'm not lying. That is weird. Maybe I'm just tricked into thinking that it's cooler. I don't know. That's so weird. Really good though. I got like 4 more of those, or 3 more of those. That's really good. How is this thing? Infasada? It's spelled different in here. It's spelled with a C, but wow, I think that's like upside down. I really like that. That's really good. Really cool too. Wow. I think that's my new favorite. Or candy anyway. Better drink some dirty chai. Who don't like chai? Well, I know some people do. Chai teas are Dez's favorite drink, besides butterbeer. He loves butterbeer. This one doesn't come with the drink, but I keep chai tea in the house, so I had a pack of dirty chai. This is like instant stuff, but no, not bad. wish it did come, but this is one that doesn't, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, what this one is. Eclairs. So this is a caramel chocolate eclair, inspired by creme caramel, which that's a French dessert. If you ever had flan, I did not. It was instant, and I added some milk to it. I always drink it with milk. I know some people do sweetened condensed milk, and it depends on the region. I know that of India that you go to, how do they actually make it? But I don't know that much. Only said earlier that when you say chai tea, you're being redundant and you're saying tea, as in India, it's what tea is. But anyway, when you look at Italian desserts, you'll find a syrupy. I'm gonna say this wrong. I can't speak Hindi all that well. I don't know pronunciation or anything. Gulab jamun, creamy rasmalai, and a milky kaju katli. Please feel free to correct my pronunciation if I'm saying this super bad. What do you get in all these? What do all these treats have in common? Can't read either. A soft, delicate texture. That's why European desserts came to the country didn't really take off. That is none except creme caramel, which is flan pudding. Delicious, best stuff ever. The smooth, creamy, and luxurious dessert was exactly what Indian palates craved. In fact, it continues to be a favorite found in restaurants, at home, and in candies like these. So apparently, this little candy is going to taste like flan. It looks like caramel. It smells like a Tootsie Roll. Tastes like the caramel Tootsie Roll. Good though. Not my favorite in the whole world. I've had stuff similar, but it's not bad. Those of you who know me know I say not bad a lot. It could be really good, and it could be really bad, but it'll still be not bad. Really chewy. Does taste like creme caramel after you chew it for a bit. I didn't realize it was gonna be this chewy. I saw like layers. I thought it was gonna be like layer, but it's still good. But really good after ooh. Oh, hard candy. I don't like doing hard candies on stream because you have to crunch them and all. But I'll show it to you. You can't read it, it's really tiny. It's a fruity! Two O's, I guess they're eyes. But anyway, apricot flavored. I like apricots. Use apricot spread and a bunch of stuff. They have a milky center, and that's gonna be interesting. What did the cow cross, or why did the cow cross the road? Read, that's why. He was running away. Because there are over 5 million of them wandering around all across the country. Crossing the street is bound to happen. Seriously, though. You got a freaking paragraph here. Seriously, though, I can't read it. When walking around in India, don't be surprised to find a cow walking right alongside you. With so many of them in the country, it's only natural that milk products are widely consumed just about by everyone. From creamy curries to milky sweets, you'll find dairy in practically everything. These creamy candies take a page out of that tradition, combining juicy apricot flavor with a milky soft center. Cool. Like I said, though, I don't like doing hard candies because I have to do that. Alrighty. I have a box. It's hefty. This is Som Pabdi. Once again, I'm saying it wrong. So sorry. Des will get excited about this one. Indian cotton candy. One of his favorite treats as well. Oh, like I said, as you could read for the top of the screen, there's Callie in the window. Hey, Callie! I am not Des. I'm Commander Momo. And there's a cat meowing in the hallway. But anyway, Son Pabdi, you read that right. What you're eating right now is none other than cotton candy, but not the kind you're used to. While Son Pabdi shares the same melt in your mouth texture we all know and love, it also kicks things up a notch by adding chickpea flour, nuts, warm cardamom spice. Excuse me. These super flaky and super tasty treats are popular all across India, and it's our own personal favorite as well. I gotta figure out how to get in here. This stream is going way faster than they normally do. Note to self, make sure I have some scissors next time. It says on the side, Son Pabdi, our world famous traditional Indian sweet, is apt for any occasion. Melt in your mouth, soft, crispy flakes are bunched into squares of pure delight. A really red box, too. The mess to get into this thing. It taped, too. Aha! He does have scissors, and he also has a cookie in it. Des, why you got a cookie in your desk? Oh, that's my cookie? What is Cookie doing in your drawer? Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave everybody hanging. Goodness gracious. Like, we're not trying to get to this stuff. Yeah, I realize I got scissors down in there, but... Oh my goodness. Gracious. Oh, okay. We gotta... Ooh, what's in there? Huh? I'm trying to get in there. Oh, oh, it's like cheese. It smells not cheesy. Oh my gosh! It's like cotton candy. It's so weird, but so cool. You know what? I know it's cotton candy, or it says it is, but it reminds me of fiberglass. I mean, look at it. It's good. I know I got tendrils. I think I've seen another streamer eat this before. That is so cool. I mean, look. I mean, you can tell. I mean, it's not like cotton candy, like, oh, I got it all over the place. Goodness. But it's good. And you taste the cardamom. And you can taste the, it said it had chickpea flour, so it tastes kind of nutty too. I guess that's where it's coming from. It is all over the place. You gotta have a bib when eating this. Goodness. Oh, that's my hair. I thought it was in my face. Oh my god. All over the place. That is a lot too. I mean, I only had just a little square. Have some more. That is a cool snack. But look, I have a own little package. I can save some for later. I was expecting it to be like cake thing, but yeah. God, it is literally everywhere. Oh, today we have my photography shirt done by White Waters. He's a watercolorist out of Jackson, Mississippi. Wore his shirt to Colorado to the art workshop I went, and they're like, the cool shirt. Who did that? Did you do that? And I said, no, I did not. It's really good together. The Sun Pabdi with this. Ooh. Yeah, Pinky went out. I know. Y'all saw it. So now we have. Ooh. I like the bag. This is sweet and salty rice flakes. Look like rice flakes. It looks like trail mix. Anyway, after a long day of exploring, you'll find yourself getting hungry, which is all too common. But it's too early for dinner. Lucky for you, most Indian families enjoy a 5 p.m. tea time. I don't. I'm coming home from work usually. So you meet up with your friends and start sipping some hot chai. See? But what's tea time without snacks? Where Kata Minta comes in, a crunchy trail mix of dried peas, nuts, rice flakes, and palm starch. What the heck is palm starch? I'm not about to find out though. This sweet, salty, crunchy mix makes the ultimate pre-dinner snack, midday snack, midnight snack, or whenever you want a snack. There it is. Kata Minta. Minta. I just said it wrong. And apparently I can't open bags. I like pink. Nuts. It looks like cereal trail mix. Uh-oh. It reminds me of sesame sticks. It's exactly like sesame sticks. Like sesame sticks, though. Only thing about trail mix, though, it's a messy snack. And it ends up going everywhere, and I spill it like I just did now. Oh, there's a piece of lentil in there. There's lentils in here. It must be the rice. Oh, that's the rice. I don't know. There's a peanut. That's really good, though. It says sweet and salty mix of puffed rice, red lentils, and more creates a delicious snack, best served with a cup of tea. It's not super spicy and not super sweet, but I mean, I like it. How are you? We're eating Kata Minta from India. And I can't eat anything, it just falls out my mouth. I think that's a pea. It is a pea. A crunchy pea. Okay. I like the peas in here. They're really good. I'm good. Just doing my Universal Yums, which the box right there. Box was destroyed in the mail. So, what they said, It's good with a cup of tea. Indeed it is. I see why those, that's a good snack together. And then it brings us to our last one. This is a small box. I like the green. It's pretty. This is a mixed nut butter cookie. That's fine. Thank you for stopping by and lurking. I forgot what I was doing for a second. That's that ADD sneaking up on me. Mixed nut butter cookies. Buttery biscuits fit for royalty. No secret that people in India are nuts about nuts. Where does the accession come from? Look no further than the medieval Mongol Empire. Royals would eat nuts and dried fruits as a way of demonstrating their rich heritage. An association stuck. While nuts like almonds and pistachio are now widely available, I can't talk, they are still considered a top-tier gift. Would you believe an assortment of nuts trumps even gourmet chef-crafted desserts? Mind blown. I will say, a good mixed nuts during Christmas was like the best gift ever. What me and Des gave to a bunch of people was treats. That. I remember one year though, I spent 2 days baking and baked 12 to 13 dozen worth of cookies. A lot of cookies. Like a little butter cookie. After tea ready. I swear, I'm really dropping everything. Getting hair on everything too. Okay, I love all the cookies because there was coconut cookies, and then the tea biscuits, and then these cookies. All equally delicious, all good. This has been number 3. Thank you, Woolsey. Yeah, these are number 3. They're good. They taste nutty. I get the nuts. It's like an almond cookie you get at a Chinese restaurant. Similar, not the same thing, but close enough. I like the where did they go? They're my favorites. The tea biscuits. I like those. And then I like the coconut ones, the one that said nice. And then these. I think it's a text. Oh, I just dropped that out my mouth. Huh? I'm so sorry. I think it's a texture thing. Because that one's drier than the other ones. But still really good. They said a little dry, hefty, crunchy, crunchy. I'll have to get some more of those here in a minute. So, that's the end of the treats in the box. I got crumbs everywhere. Do you want to try that? Des is in here bothering me.
I'm not.
So Universal Yums usually comes with a recipe. Last month was Thailand, and it was chicken larb. But I haven't made it yet, but I want to. But this time is chicken rashimi kebabs with cilantro mint chutney. Which, that looks delicious. I mean, there it is right there. That looks so tasty. But, it's something cool. But like I said earlier, I have trivia in here. So, let's see if you guys know any of this stuff. So number 1, Which popular game was invented in India? Guess who? Chutes and ladders, chess, or checkers? I'll give y'all a second. I have the answer, so. All right. So, which popular board? That was a speaker in there. Which popular board game was invented in India? Guess who? Chutes and ladders, chess, or checkers? And the answer was B and C. Chutes and ladders and chess. I knew chess from watching The West Wing. That's right. India is the birthplace of all sorts of board games. The game of chess originated in the world of 6th century as a strategy game called Chaturanga, which eventually inspired similar games around the world. But I cannot read this, so it's tiny. Which included European chess, Japanese shogi, and more. Similarly, Chutes and Ladders was originally called Snakes and Ladders, a game invented to teach young children the concept of karma, with snakes representing vices and ladders being virtues, created the classical games of virtue in our books. I'll tell you, I'm sorry, my nose is running. I used to really love Chutes and Ladders until we had board game day in like 4th grade PE class because it was raining outside or something like that. And the girls in my group decided that I wasn't allowed to get the longest ladder, but even though that's what I rolled, and I lost because they said I couldn't get it. So, yeah. Okay, number 2. How many official languages does India have? Hi, Lily. 2, 22, 122, 1,622. A lot of 2's. This is how many official languages does India have? Anyone want to guess? 16. 16. It's B. 22. Really? Only 22? Says, believe it or not, 1,600 languages are spoken across the country with so many different regional languages and dialects, it's hard to even get an exact number. So you know the difference between a language and a dialect. You can all speak one language, but different regions have different dialects and sound all completely different. So, that's crazy though. But now you're thinking, why is the answer B? That there are clearly way more than 22 languages. The answer is the wording. The Indian government officially recognizes 22 languages, with Hindi and English being the most commonly spoken. We bet that hair in my mouth. To be honest, my nose is running, and I think it's all the spices in some of these streets. So, hang on a second. I probably just saw that, but I'm trying to wipe my nose. But anyway, so there are over 1,600 languages. Only 22 are recognized. Okie dokie. Learn something new. So number 3. Is it hot there too? Can you put the sleep because the heat? Sucks. I know how that feels. So number 3, in some rural areas, locals will attempt to please the rain gods by marrying animals, having a water balloon fight, marrying dolls, or playing pranks on children. Oh, well, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, so maybe they'll get their wish. What y'all think? Marrying animals, water balloon fight, marrying dolls, or pranks on children? Lily says animals, marrying the animals. And she's right. Don't get the wrong idea. People aren't marrying animals. Animals are marrying each other, specifically frogs. Okay. Many West Bengal villages rely on farming in order to survive, and droughts can be devastating. That's when they turn to an ancient Hindu practice to appease the god of rain, Melaraya. The ritual involves marrying two frogs in the hope that their union will please Melaraya and bring rain to the land. Princess and the Frogs got nothing on this. I was fixing to say that, actually. So they marry frogs. So if it does it rain, get two frogs. I don't know how you sex them, make sure, one's male and one's female, but there you go. And marry them and you might have some rain. Number 4. Lynn Latake. Ooh. Boast an impressive mystery. A hill that can blink. Make cars stop running, make you fall in love, defy gravity, or cause amnesia. So what does this mystery hill do? Does it make cars stop running, make you fall in love, defy gravity, or cause amnesia? Lily says amnesia. Any other takers? I'm finishing up my chai tea, or dirty chai. It's really good. I think I'll have another coconut cookie while I wait. It's good. The only thing I don't like about cookies, they're dry sometimes. Okay. So, I'm probably going to say this wrong again. If anybody knows Hindi, please correct me. Lynn Latake said it 3 times in 3 different ways. Boasts an impressive mystery. A hill that can make cars. Yeah, I know it. And I've drank more of this stream than I've done in my other streams, so at least it's not caramel salted or caramel popcorn soda like last time. So it's a hill that can make cars stop running, make you fall in love, defy gravity, or cause amnesia. I literally said amnesia. And it's not, it's defy gravity. Could this be another world wonder? Locals and tourists drive along, I can't read tonight. I'm so sorry. To the hill, that I can't say its name, to experience the mystery for themselves. Setting their cars to neutral and rolling uphill. What causes this impossible phenomenon? So, some locals claim that the hills once was the path to heaven, while the more science-minded people believe that it's a magnetic pull. The most widely accepted answer is that the hill doesn't go uphill at all, but this is actually an optical illusion caused by the mountains blocking the horizon. What do you think? I think it's that one. We have a few spots along in the United States. They call them mystery spots. I know there's a famous one in Texas that they say is haunted because apparently there was an accident like in the 20s or the 30s where a school bus was hit and children were killed. There's actually a mystery hill spot in Burnsville, Mississippi, which is it's north of us. But you can go in neutral and you're supposed to go. It's like you're going downhill, but you're going uphill. It's weird, but I think it is all it is just an optical illusion, and it's real easy to to be fake that way sometimes. But I mean, that's still pretty cool. Well, that was cool. Been to a haunted house. Well, I probably have been. I grew up in Pascagoula. We have the Longfellow House. Well, I don't know if it's still there anymore. I think Hurricane Katrina killed it. But anyway, it's supposedly haunted. Ooh. I don't know if I want to go there. It's like really creepy. All right, number 5. Once a year, elephants in Guruvayur get to spend time at a special, elephant school, painting class, daycare, or day spa. What y'all think? What do you think the elephants get to do once a year? Lily says day spa. I was thinking that too. I mean, wouldn't it be cool? Elephants, do their mask and stuff. Any other takers? It would be fun to see the elephants. I do like going to see the elephants at the zoo when we do go. They're like, I don't know, they're just cool. Okie dokie. So once a year, these elephants get to go to a day spa. Lily was right. It says being a sacred animal is hard work. So it's only natural that they deserve a little R&R. Once a year in July, elephants in, oh my goodness, Guru Bayura Rapan Hindu temple get to spend the entire day enjoying baths, massages, and tasty snacks. It's well deserved because the rest of the year they're training to participate in the temple's various rituals and ceremonies. Well, isn't that cool? So they get to have a day spa. There's stuff all over everything. This is a messy box for some reason. Alright, India's most famous Taj Mahal was originally built as a museum, palace, mausoleum, or a government building. I know this one because of art history. So, some people know, some people don't, and if you don't, that's cool. And if you do, that's cool too. There's hardly anything left of that. Then it says government building. Anybody else? Then it says a mausoleum. The other tickers? And it's a Woolsey. Woolsey's been here the entire time. He's awesome. So number 6, India's famous Taj Mahal was originally built as a museum, palace, a mausoleum, or a government building. Where was it? There it is. And Sin was right. It's a mausoleum. Just had to know it because of our history. You're probably familiar with this famous building as one of the 7 wonders of the world, but it's also part of an even more wonderful love story. The 5th emperor of the Mughal Empire, Shah Jahan, fell in love with Mumtaz Mahal at first sight. The two had a whopping 14 children together. Oh my goodness gracious. When Mumtaz Mahal died giving birth to their daughter, Shah Jahan was so grief-struck and he had the Taj Mahal built as her final resting place, designating it to be like heaven on earth. Flowers and chocolates suddenly feel kind of cheap. Yeah, it's like, here, have a building. I love you so much. Building. Dad says he's not getting me a building. Would it be the Sarah Mahal? Anyway, that was a cheesy joke. I'm so sorry. The village of Kodini is home to over 400 blank. Options are twins, elephants, ghosts, or cats. What y'all think? They have 400 twins, elephants, ghosts, or cats in this village. Lily says twins. What'd you say, Des?
You hear me singing?
No.
Good. I was going to town in there.
There's a Des. He's visiting. And a Kelly! Alright, the village of Kodini, which I'm probably saying wrong, is home to over 400 blank. Lily's right again. It's twins. You're not seeing double. Nobody's sure why it happens, but every 45 and 1,000 births in Kodini will result in twins. Compare that to a national average of 9 in 1,000. Holy crap. Some theorize it has to do with genetics, while others argue there must be something in the air or water, but no scientific explanation has ever been proven. All you need to do is, you don't, oh, excuse me. And you don't need, I can't read. You don't need to have even been born in the village either. This anomaly happens to people who move there as well. That's weird, isn't it? If it was genetics, then it would only affect people that live there, like, been there for generations, so that's interesting. I have to read more on that. Alright, our last one. When visiting Karni Mata Temple, be ready to meet the holy blank. Tigers, cows, squirrels, or rats? What would y'all like to meet at a holy temple? Tigers, cows, squirrels, or rats? Saying rats. Only like Splinter, the samurai rat, and he trained the Ninja Turtles. Y'all are right too. It's rats. Surprise! The worshipper at this temple, believe the rats that live here are not only sacred, but also reincarnations of deceased family members. The reason lies in the story of Karni Mata, an incarnation of the god Durga. After pleading with the death god Yoma to reincarnate the son of a local storyteller, the two came to an agreement that all male storytellers of their caste would be reincarnated as rats in Karni Mata's temple. You know, India has a caste system. They have certain levels of where, you know, you belong, I guess. Which, I mean, I don't believe in it, but it's not my country, so. But anyway, that's why the rats in the temple get special treatment, nibbling on as much grain and coconut as they can eat. At least they're well treated, the reincarnated rats. Pretty cool. Let's see what else is in here. They all got sorts of cool stuff. There's a maze in there. So also be in India. There's yoga. I know yoga was invented in India. That's cool. It says yoga. It's not the trendy Instagram people do to stay in shape. Not quite. It's actually a 5,000-year-old Indian tradition. Yoga not only if I can't talk, I'm so sorry. Not only improves flexibility, but also strengthens the mind and spirit. And they also had this cool thing. It's the secret language of Bollywood. So you can see I can't turn this thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, you notice when they do their, like, dance moves, they have their hands in certain ways. So each one has a different meaning. So, I thought that was pretty cool. And they have names too. But anyway. So to finish up, I'm so sorry. I'm so burpy and all that. You can hurt yourself doing that because you'll flex the wrong part you need to. I mean, I used to do yoga pretty regularly, but that's true. A lot of people just want to wear the leggings and stuff. Hopefully they don't rip. But so I always have a sticker. And then we're gonna write. Yay! Yay! So, Commander Momo went to India, and the yum spiced up my life. Got to find somewhere to put that one now. And we did a scorecard. There it is on the back. So it was pretty cool. It did say though that if you like the yums, they had the coconut flavored sugar cookies. That's what I was eating a little bit earlier, and it said that you might also like the sugar coated coffee cookies from Indonesia. So I'm gonna have to try those. So I hope you guys had fun. It's a really short stream tonight. I was thinking about playing something, but I'm probably not, as I've got to go to work tomorrow. That's the last of the chai tea. I feel like I'm doing a work presentation or a school presentation. It does, and it really does suck because I work in my office in Blue Springs. We are discoupled from that office right now. So that means we're working out of another office and having to drive from our relative homes all the way to Pontotoc, Mississippi, which is 20 miles away from Blue Springs and 18 miles from where we live. And then we have to go there, get all the mail, all the packages, everything that we have to get, load our vehicles, drive all the way to Blue Springs, run the route, then drive all the way back to Pontotoc at the end of the day. And they also moved our start time up, so yeah, I have to go do that in the morning. Let's see, what's the next box gonna be? We just did Japan Crate. I have 3 of them. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by these companies. They're on my own. I pay for them. I just want to share with, hey, Callie, share with you guys all these cool things. If you want to try a subscription box, like, try it. That's what I did. I saw people getting all these cool things in the mail, and I'm like, Callie, I said, I want to try too. Callie's saying, hello, Callie. Hello. Hey. Say hello. You never meow. Never do. One up there. What's my tea? You want back down? Cats, you know. She was our first adopted baby. We got her from the animal shelter. And she's been the best baby ever. That's right. Adopt, don't shop. Adopt if you can. And if you do get a baby, spay or neuter. Oh, you're purring. Oh. She's so small. She looks like she's big, but, I mean, tiny girl. We first brought her home in 2014. She couldn't even trigger the scale at the vet's office, so we had to step on it. Poor thing. But anyway. So, like I was saying, all these are my own personal subscriptions, and do you want to try something? Try something. I'm like, go for it. Next box, I think, is Boxu. I think, but that's probably gonna be your hair in my face. I'm having problems this stream. I'm so sorry, guys. You're not helping, ma'am. All they see is your tail flicking. You know, they would be so shocked if you meowed into that microphone right now. I would be shocked. Beyond shocked. You're not going to, though. But anyway, I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I know I need to play some games. I gotta make this difficult. Do you do this with Des? You do, don't you? He says you do. You want to hang out and you want to stream. Yeah, this is, if you don't have cats, this is what it's like all the time. They're like children, but not. What are you doing? Stop it. But anyway, like I was saying, I need to catch up on Doki Doki Literature Club, but gotta do that at some point, but I don't know when that's gonna happen this week. Work's been crazy. Hell. I hadn't been available to do. I said, yeah, we're gonna do my stream, and not be able to do it. So, Anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna sign off, guys. We did Universal Yums. We went to India stop it. This month, and don't know what about next month, but I'll keep y'all in the loop. I hope everybody has a good night. I don't know if Dez is gonna jump on in a little bit. He might. And anyway, Captain Momo is gonna sign off, and I'll see y'all for next stream. Commander, whatever. Captain Momo's on my name on something else. But anyway, y'all guys have a good night. Okay, Dez is gonna get back on, so I'm gonna let him have it. Good night, guys!